to the Wine Diaries. Here we are in Morrisons, which is in Gibraltar. We've been on a day trip here today, so we thought we'd buy our wine for this week from here. And we are on the hunt for a nice high alcoholic rosé wine, because we've done low alcohol for the last couple of weeks, so we want a nice strong one. So let's see if we can find the strongest rosé wine Morrisons has to offer. Let's go.
Go!
2 for £9. Oh, let's have a look at the percentage. 11. Nah, get something stronger than that, can't we? So we've stamped the aisles and we've found the wine, the highest volume rosé that we can find, with 13.5%, and it's this one, Santa Digna. And guess what? £4.50. So I'm so pleased we've found the wine that we're going to review. So now, let's see if we can find a suitable snack that will go nicely with it. Come on. We had a fantastic time in Gibraltar yesterday. It took us an hour and a half to get to Gibraltar from where we live in Torremolinos. It's not too bad, was it?
It wasn't too bad at all. It was mainly motorways, so it wasn't too bad of a drive.
Yeah, it's actually quite a nice drive. You know, you can see quite a bit of the coastal area and some of the lovely villas and things like that on the way. It's really nice. So when we got to Gibraltar, the first thing we did was we wanted to find our wine for our episode tonight, and we decided that we wanted to have a strong wine this week, because the last 2 weeks running it's been quite low alcohol wine because of various reasons.
Yeah.
Probably because we've drunk too much that week or something like that. Anyway, so this one we thought, right, our mission this week was to find the highest percentage rosé wine. So we looked through the aisles, as you saw in the video earlier, and we found this one, Santa Digna, and this is a Chilean wine, and it is 13.5%. Hopefully you can hear me say that. As you know, we live right next to the airport, and what's that? I've never seen that.
No, I'm not sure which one that is actually.
We see many Ryanair planes, many EasyJets, and lots of Norwegian airlines going across, but that one, no idea. It's a white plane with a navy blue tail, so if anybody knows what that is, stick that in the comments. Yes, so I think, you know what, I'm really dying to have a drink, so come on.
Let's get it over.
Come on, Jason. No, I want that one's a cold one.
This one's a cold one. Which is, what is interesting is, you know, I mentioned that in Spain, most of the bottles of wine have corks, and when we lived in the UK, it was the other way around. Most of the bottles of wine had screw tops. And funnily enough, we've bought this one from Morrisons in Gibraltar, and it's got a screw top.
And it was like Morrisons being a UK. It is a UK shop, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, we know there's loads in the UK, but is it actually a UK?
Yeah,
it is.
UK shop.
I should know, I used to work there.
Okay, so let's get this one open.
Well, I'm really, really can't wait to try this.
Looks like a nice colour as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
really
I
nice
tell you
colour.
what, I've noticed about the colour for a rosé wine.
It's really quite
Quite
dark.
red, isn't it? It's like a sort of like a light cherry colour, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a taste.
I'll have to smell it because Jason's problem with his smell.
That's really nice, actually, and it doesn't. I know was it 13.5%?
13.5%.
It doesn't taste super strong.
And it's a Cabernet. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but that's like obviously a French word, isn't it? Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé. So
That's nice.
I'm giving it a good smell here. And I'll tell you what I can smell mostly. Strawberries. What do you think about the taste? Can you taste strawberries at all?
I think I taste strawberries. I think maybe a bit of apple and a bit of pear, I think.
Let me have a try.
It's nice. It's a really nice wine. I like rosé wine anyway, but that is really tasty. That.
Oh, I tell you what, you can tell it's a strong volume. That's so smooth.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice on the palate, that is.
A nice, refreshing change from the 7% and
yes.
5% of the last couple of weeks. Nice
The
to have
thing
it.
is, by the time we finish this bottle, we'll be quite tipsy because we're not used to this strength now. We've
I
been
know.
going weak. We've been weak in our old age. But yes, I can definitely taste strawberries. I'll see if I can get anything else.
Have a little read of the bottle. I've not actually read the bottle yet.
Oh, that is delicious. So far, for me, that's the best one.
That is really nice.
Typical, that was the highest alcohol. Typical. Proper northerner.
So Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé. I don't know if it's Digna. Santa Digna.
No, I think.
Santa Digna.
And it's chilly. I've got a few little pointers on me notebook. I did a little bit of research before about this wine. But I will talk about the snacks first.
Good news, because I'm ready to dig in.
Dig it. Do you know what? We were going to go for real Spanish sort of tapas for our snacks tonight. But, we were so busy yesterday because we went to Gibraltar with my daughter and our partner. And they wanted to go here, there and everywhere. So we ended up just grabbing a bag of popcorn. Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, why not? And it's sweet and salty popcorn. Now, our little dogs have been having a little bit as well. They've been thoroughly enjoying a bit of popcorn as well. Molly, do you want a little bit more? She is. Would you like a little bit? Just a little bit. There you are.
Good girl.
Well, Milo's kicking around our Shih Tzu. Milo, come on, do you want a bit? Right.
It's a gamble if you get something sweet or something salty, isn't it?
Yeah. I know. It's a mixture of the both.
What, both flavours on? Is it not like some sweet and some salty?
I don't think so. I think they just do it all together. Right?
Well, I never knew.
Right, nicely, boy. Good boy.
I thought it was going to be a lucky dip. A little bit more.
Oh, I love this. I really like this.
This is a really nice wine.
Definitely going to finish this bottle off tonight. Maybe it's a second bottle as well. But we wouldn't do that on Wine Diaries because we wouldn't be able to talk afterwards, would we? Throughout.
Absolutely not.
Right. So the producer of this wine is Miguel Torres, and they are in Chile, and they've been going since 1979. And this wine is produced in French oak barrels.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So it's chili, built in French, or brewed in, or fermented in French oak barrels.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And I think these grapes are normally produced in France as well.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
Yes, but they do grow these grapes in the Central Valley. And it says here, the Central Valley in Chile is one of the most important wine producing areas in South America in terms of volume. And it's one of the largest wine regions in South America as well,
Wow.
where they produce this wine. So that's good.
Really nice. Really
And
nice.
I was looking for pairings on their website and on other various websites that sell this wine, and there was just it basically goes with anything. I've seen it on their website. Actually didn't say what it went with.
Oh, really? Did it not?
Not what I could find. I couldn't find it on the website, but maybe I've missed a page or something. But there's one website which says it goes well with pizza and pasta, and then there's another website says it goes lovely with salads and shellfish. So to me, it's up to yourself, isn't it?
Quite versatile.
Yeah, it's a versatile wine. That's what I'm getting from that,
Yeah, definitely.
isn't it? Because like so many people saying different things, and it's just so nice, very refreshing, and I'm really surprised by that colour.
That's really dark for a rosé, isn't it?
I've never seen a rosé that dark.
Oh, I haven't.
So I don't. Yeah.
Shall we have a look at some of the reviews?
Yes.
Well, let's dive into our favourite app.
Vivino.
Hey. Let me have a look. Okay. So, it's had 123 ratings in total.
That's a lot.
And the average score is 3.9. Now, I thought it would have been higher than that, to be honest with you, because that's really nice.
It's gorgeous.
And how much did we pay for it? We paid £4.50 for it.
Because it was in Gibraltar.
In Gibraltar.
Pound.
Yeah, so how much is that, do you think, in euros, roughly?
Around €5.
Yeah, I think you're right, about €5.
Yeah, roughly €5.
So, for €5 for a bottle. I'll tell you what, I'd be interested in finding out. Do they sell that in Spain? And if they do, how much it is in Spain?
We're going to find.
We're going to have a look.
Yes, does anybody know? If you do, put a comment below, please.
So, 123 ratings, 3.9 average rating. Featured in the top 25 Chilean rosé wines right now.
Oh.
This is a very interesting point. Among the top 5% of all wines in the world.
Top 5. You should get yourself a bottle of this.
Top 5%, which makes you wonder why it's only got 3.9 on the ratings, if it's top 5% in the world.
Well, I don't know. See what the reviews are saying, maybe.
And they also say this vintage rates better than any other year for this wine. Now, this is a 2021 bottle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they say that's the best one.
But from that company?
For that company, for that wine.
Right.
Because they produce this wine every year.
Oh, but that's
but what they're saying is the one from 2021 is the best one.
Oh, well, we've struck lucky here.
Yeah, definitely.
For £4.50 as well.
So that's really good.
What a bargain.
So not only is it top 5% of wines in the world, it's also in the top 4% of wines from Central Valley.
The top 4%?
Top 4%.
That's
so interesting. Also, Vivino says these are their recommended food pairings.
Right. Right, let me put my reading glasses on for this then. The Vivino recommended food pairings is shellfish, spicy food.
Oh, nice.
He loves spicy food.
I really do.
He's a Vindaloo man, so...
I'm going to try that with Vindaloo.
Yes, then. Definitely take your own bottle down the pub.
Yeah.
Not to the restaurant, I mean. Mature and hard cheese. Appetizers and snacks. And lean fish. So it goes with almost anything, doesn't it?
That's a lot to choose from, isn't it?
It's so lovely. Definitely the best one we've been
I really like that.
reviewing, isn't it? I really like it a lot.
I think we might have to do it again next week.
Same wine. Same wine, different year, right?
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
I tell you what I'm going to do. And as soon as I finish this episode, I'm going to have a look at Morrisons UK and see how much it costs there.
That's a good idea.
I bet you it's more than £4.50. A lot more.
Well, I'll tell you another thing. On Vivino, it gets everyone to put in how much you paid for the wine. Mm-hmm. And on average, it's coming out at €9.95 a bottle. So that means we got it for half price to the average.
Wow. Do you know why wine and tobacco and things is cheaper in Gibraltar?
Because they don't charge VAT on products. They pay an import tax, but there's no VAT levied against the product.
Oh, is that why?
So you don't pay VAT. That means when we purchase something in Gibraltar, there's a limit of how much we can bring back to Spain from Gibraltar. But 2 bottles of wine as well.
Yeah, 2 bottles of wine was okay, wasn't it?
I think it's quite high, actually, how much you can bring back.
Tell you what, if I realised how nice this was, I would have had a boot full of it. I'm going to get some more. So would you like another glass, my darling?
Yes, please. That would be lovely. So I'll read out some of the reviews when you're doing
Look at that colour.
It's really
beautiful. I keep saying this, but normally get a rose. It's really light.
Yeah, really very light pink. Right, really dark, that one. Yeah. Actually, there's a review here from a guy called Nose.
Who?
Nose, N-O-R-Z.
Okay.
Strawberry, raspberry, cranberry, grapefruit, lemon in minerals. What he does say, though, is what a colour. which is what we've
it
been saying. What a nose.
What a nose. There's lots of talk about berries, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
Lots of berries that people come in.
So he says, what a colour, what a nose, what a taste. Perfection.
It is, honestly.
That's his review. Perfection. 4.3.
4.3.
Why is it not a 5 if it's perfection?
Yes. Who was it? What's his name?
Nose.
If you're watching this, let us know why not a 5.
Have you found a wine that's perfection? Why is it only 4.3?
Why?
It's got to be a 5 any day of the week.
Reason?
Yep. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at some more of the reviews. So, Christian gives it a 3.8. Berries, but a bit old school for me. All okay, but not my style.
Oh, all right.
Interesting.
Yeah, fair enough. That's how he feels about it.
Absolutely. And Martin goes on to say, constant, delicious rosé. Totally agree with that.
Sorry, I'm just going to sing its praises again. It is absolutely gorgeous, in my opinion.
Well, he says very light and consistent rosé, pure berries taste. There's quite a few mentioned.
Yeah. So it's obviously like a berry wine. It's very much
raspberry and cherry finish. And on the nose, it has soft notes of red currant. And he says chilled, best to enjoy. And you chilled that bottle, didn't you?
Yes. Well, it is. When I've been reading on the website there, it says best served at between 8 and 10 degrees.
That's good then. So here's one from Peter. He gives it a 5. Strawberry.
Go on, Peter.
Bazzy in the smell. I don't know if that's a typo.
What does bazzy mean?
Raspberry, strawberry, light acids, vivid bubbles. So it is giving it a 5.
Vivid bubbles.
And Rezo, he's gone on to say, the first rosé of the year from Miguel Torres Estate in Chile has arrived.
Yeah.
A deliciously refreshing, crisp and dry Cabernet Sauvignon rosé. As always. So he's obviously a big fan.
Yeah.
Fresh strawberry and black currant. So there's another one mentioned.
Yeah, so if you've got black currant, it's come through as well.
And he goes on to say a black currant, cherry, plum with some lemon in the nose. So
yes,
I think he's got a fruit salad in his.
Sounds a bit of a wine expert, eh?
The alcohol seemed a little strong. What, is that a negative thing?
13.5%. It's the strongest bottle
but then says
we've bought so far, isn't it?
Definitely.
Wine diaries, and I'll tell you what. Had about a glass. Just about a glass. I mean, they are big glasses, right enough.
Yeah.
And I can feel the effects already. Definitely feeling the effects already. I'll be dancing shortly. Maybe on the table if it's strong enough.
We'll make sure we turn the video off for that. He said the alcohol seemed a little strong at first, but not overpowering. Second sip was more harmonious.
Oh.
So it must be.
And the third one was tremendous.
Oh, it's like a choir.
Don't you start singing.
Oh, no, that.
My heavens. Right.
So, last one of the reviews that I'll read out from Eva gives it a 4-star rating. Medium intensity on the nose, strawberry and grapefruit. So, everyone seems to be mentioning strawberry. Cedar, tobacco, chocolate, vanilla, cheese.
Does that mean what it goes with?
That's what they're getting the flavours of.
Cheese and chocolate.
Chocolate, vanilla, cheese, yeast, cardamom, earthy leather minerals.
Raspberry.
And again, strong for rosé wine, but very nice one. So it is. I thought it was strong.
Well, it is, but that's
what we look for.
Yeah, that's what you look. That's what we were looking for. That's what we've found. It's delivered really well. It's beautiful, and I think this is going to be a must for our wine cellar.
So, out of 5, what would your rating be?
I couldn't find a negative thing about it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to give it a 5.
Yep, I agree. I would say for the same reason. I couldn't give it one negative comment.
Yep.
Taste is nice. 13.5% alcohol. That's not a negative.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It's the darkest colour rosé that I've actually seen yet.
Yeah, I didn't even know they came. It didn't even look, I picked it up on the shelf. I didn't even realise. But yeah, you can see how dark it is.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realise how dark it was until I put it into the glass.
So yeah, definitely a 5 from me.
And it's a 5 from me.
Right. You were also going to give a little update about our trip to Gibraltar in terms of visiting the apes as well.
Oh yes. So the last time we went to Gibraltar was 12 years ago. The 2011-ish. And we went up the upper rock. We could take our car up, so you could get up to the top, and you've seen all the monkeys, the apes, aren't they?
Apes.
Do you know the real name for them or not?
I think the Barbary apes, I think they
So,
are.
so we seen, they were fantastic when we were there. They had the little babies. They were really funny, stealing our crisps and running away with them.
Not only the crisps, they took the whole bag off.
Oh yeah, the whole bag and the whole weight. It was a fantastic experience, and we've got 4 children. They were quite young then. We had such a good time, didn't we?
Yeah. One came and landed on the shoulder.
One was sitting on my son's shoulder, and we had such a good time. They were so gentle as well, these apes, weren't they? They were
They really were.
just such a lovely experience to be with nature and seeing them just living freely. It was fantastic. So we thought we would do it again this time. So as I said before, we had our daughter with us. She's 19 now, and a partner. And we said, oh yes, we'll go and see the apes. Fantastic. So we were driving up the rock, and then all of a sudden there was like was it just like a shed, and this guy came out and was like, halt, that you can't go any further. I says, well, why? He says, oh, it's only Gibraltar, what's it called?
Registered. Cars that are registered in Gibraltar and display number plates with a Gibraltar number plate on it.
Yeah, they were the only cars allowed through. I was absolutely gutted, because it's a long walk. So you could go by foot, but you had to pay £18 a person, and there was 4 of us, so it was quite a lot of money. £72?
Yeah.
£72, that would have cost. To be honest, didn't mind paying the money because it was such a good experience. It is worth that. But I was a little bit shocked because obviously it was free before. And unfortunately, I've got chronic asthma and I can't really walk up I can walk up a little hill or something, but this is really steep,
yeah.
And it's a long, long walk, so it was impossible for me to do it. So unfortunately, we couldn't go. But my daughter and our partner went, and had a fantastic time. But yeah, I was just a little bit upset about it, weren't we? That,
I think the thing was, you're not allowed up unless you have a Gibraltar registered car.
Yeah.
But they didn't explain why. They just said that's the rules.
We did ask why. Well, why is this? Why can't we? We've got a Spanish plated car. He just says, the government's decision. No explanation.
And the other thing was, he said if you've got a disabled badge, you could take the car up. They don't seem to appreciate, you've got able-bodied, you've got disabled people. Mm-hmm. There's a bit in between where people aren't bad enough to be classified as disabled.
But I mean, I can't walk like that.
But you can't walk up hills, so
just that's because of my asthma. And obviously, it's not.
But they still had a great experience up there.
But we couldn't go.
It was
so sad. I mean, there was a guy there in a minibus prepared to take us, but they wanted £40 a person. So I didn't really want to pay that much. Not that much. That's a lot.
It's a lot of money. So it's a great experience, but not unless you can get there in a car. Unless obviously.
And I don't know how I'd want to be able to go unless we will have to just get a taxi up or something and pay the extra, because I couldn't do that walk, unfortunately. Yeah,
but it'd be nice to have seen them again, because every time we've gone, we've really enjoyed it, haven't we? It's been fantastic.
So anyway, that was a little bit of a downer, but apart from that, we had a fantastic day. We went round the town. We had a bite to eat in a little bar called Cheers, which was okay, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was okay.
It was fine, and walked around the shops. Gibraltar's wonderful, honestly. Really, really love it.
We're going to go for a weekend next time.
Yeah, definitely take our dogs up, see if we can find a pet-friendly hotel, and go for the weekend. Maybe get some Gibraltar plates made up. Stick them on the car. I don't know how thorough they check. It's a good idea, isn't it? Because that'll be cheaper than paying
definitely
whatever you have to pay. Oh no, you can't even. You have to pay the taxi or something. You can't even.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, it's a bit disappointing. But they had a wonderful time, didn't they?
Great time, great day out. We've come back with a great bottle of wine.
2 great bottles of wine.
2 great bottles of wine.
I'll tell you what else we got. We were absolutely ecstatic. I mean, we're big chocolate eaters, and Easter eggs. Jason got a Lindt chocolate orange Easter egg, and it was massive. The box was like this, and then it had the sweets inside as well, like 20 sweets or something inside. £3.50. That's nearly gone already, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I got a twirl one. That was another big one. Well, I don't know how many grams after the box is in the bin now. The egg's gone. So it was a big Easter egg, 2 twirl bars. It was 81 pence. I was like, what? I would have took a bootload back home, but we are cutting down this week. We're going to start dieting a bit, aren't we?
Yeah,
We
definitely.
put a bit of weight on our middle years, and we thought, no, this week we're going to start. So we've got the one Easter
One
egg
each.
each. Massive, fair enough. Ate it all. It's gone. Fresh start tomorrow.
Monday. Fresh
Start
start
Monday.
Monday.
Well, it's Monday tomorrow. Getting confused with the days now. So a fresh start tomorrow.
Yes.
No more chocolate for a while. So,
On
there
that
you
note, I think we can
go.
wrap up.
We'll wrap this up. So 5 out of 5 for this one. Give it a try. If anybody tries it, let us know in the comments what you think. We think for the price, obviously we know it'll be a lot more in England, but I'll be honest, I will be quite happy paying £10 for this wine.
Yeah.
It is so good. It is beautiful.
We have had some suggestions in the comments for other types of wines we should try,
Yeah.
but also feel free to add your comments to different types of
Yes.
wines you think we should try.
Yes, because we always open to comments, because sometimes we get stuck on what to get ourselves, and it's nice to see what people want us to try.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
On that note,
On that note, we'll wrap this episode up.
we'll see you next Monday.
See you next Monday.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wine